Gemini. Welcome back, Gemini. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. It's that time again, Astrodice. In September, I hope you guys had a wonderful August. Had a great eclipse month. Okay. We are now getting ready for a fall equinox. And of course, for those of you in Australia and that side of the world, we're getting ready for spring. Happy spring. Okay. Let's do this. You have the sun coming out into the 9th house with Cancerian energy coming in. Wow. Okay. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Sitting in the limelight with some Cancerian energy. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. Talking about family as well. Could be. And also talking about that moon energy as well with Cancer. So there could be some hidden things, right? Secrets, things of that nature as well. In the 9th house. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Okay, guys, here we go. Excuse me. Well, right off the bat, the sun over here is illuminating off of this 9th house of expansion, right? I feel like the core focus this month is really broadening your horizons. Seeking meaning, exploring new things, right? Because the sun is gentle, intuitive sign of the Cancer, right? You're searching for the truth, but there's this deeply emotional and soulful thing going on around you, right? It means a lot. There's a purpose. There's a destiny involved in this situation. So you could feel over here, Gemini, like you are seeking some kind of sense of emotional belonging through some kind of belief system, higher learning, or some kind of long distance travel when we're talking about spirituality in the 9th house. Someone to be on the same page with you. That's really what it is. Okay, so let's get straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month for the beautiful Gemini. Beginning of the month, you will have this sun under the sun. That's just crazy. That's very odd, very surreal. That is no coincidence. That is such a rarity. In fact, I don't think I've ever pulled the sun in a sun. And then all the times I've done Astrodice. Positive thinking, pleasure, happiness, pulling together that overall success and celebration for what? Doing it all. Well, hey. King of Pentacles. Interesting. Well, my friends, I tell you, your month is opening up with this incredible release of pressure. And it's being pushed with this massive, massive inner joy. It's like a boost. Fun, success, vitality. It's showing that you finally dropped some kind of heavy, exhausting burden with this 10 of Wands in reverse. It's saying by letting go of the weight, you're stepping directly into your energy, feeling stable, financially secure. Feeling that wealth coming up, feeling grounded, feeling like you're fully in control of your own material world. Pentacle, right? Material. Okay, that's amazing. So whatever you've been doing, it's finally been pushing towards you. It's finally opening up, and you can feel that boost. You can feel that radiant sun coming through. Finally getting to the purpose. Removing the obstacle. Getting straight to the mid-month. The mid-month, we will have the new moon on the 11th in Virgo. You do have difficult decisions weighing you down over here. 2 of Swords. Feeling a little moody. I feel like you have someone moody around you. I actually don't feel it's you. I feel it's whoever this person is. They're feeling, this could be a Libra, Scorpio, anybody. But I will tell you, there's somebody definitely moody around you. And you may be feeling like they're being very selfish while you're over here having a good time. And you're weighing the thoughts. Feeling a little stuck at the crossroads. Could be dealing with a water sign. I also feel, though, too, that whoever this person is, they're causing some kind of gridlock, confusion. But it feels like the new moon is asking you to stop guessing, quiet the outer noise, and reconnect with your inner compass. You know, break the stalemate. Don't worry about what they're doing. You know, whether, you know, they have some kind of secret, or they're acting shallow or selfish and being moody, trying to get you into a bad mood, throwing, you know, disappointments at you. It's kind of like just saying, hey, withdraw from the silence. This is some kind of misunderstanding. Just leave it as a misunderstanding at this time, because this is not, it feels like this is not the battle you want at this time. Keep yourself in the sun. Keep yourself in this place of happiness and joy. Don't let others' energy affect you in this new moon. You know, they're highly emotional. Somebody's going to draw you into their emotional place. Right? And it could be literally that place of too high of emotions, you know, not enough logics. And not thinking straight. Over emotional. And you need to just take yourself and do a Virgo hermit out, right? It's a Virgo thing. So it's like withdraw, right? The new moon says, I'm Virgo, let's withdraw now. You don't need this, Gemini. So I do feel like you're going to take a step back from whoever this moody person is, so you can keep yourself balanced, keep yourself happy. There's way too much drama. I feel drama. The end of the month, you do have the 2 of Cups, the Temperance in reverse, to the Page of Swords. Okay. I'm definitely still feeling that imbalance from this person. You might be dealing with somebody who drinks a lot, who's just completely excessive, could be in their emotions. Now we're going to the equinox, which is the 22nd, and then you have the 26th, which is the full moon in Aries. So you might even feel like this person's being a little overindulgent at this time. It looks like you're trying to keep yourself aligned. The mental fog and emotional standstill from the mid-month is breaking open into this active, communicative, almost like a finale between the two of you. I feel like for a lot of you, if you're having some kind of issue with your loved one, Knight of Cups, whether it's a family member. Remember, we're in Cancer. It could be family. It could be, you know, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, child. I just feel like it's realigning itself, and it's bringing in this beautiful focus back into the relationship. Even though it does feel like they're still being a little excessive in certain areas, it just feels like, and impatient, it still feels like you are eager to fix things quickly rather than waiting out, right? So I feel you have some impatience here over what they're doing, wanting to fix this. Page of Swords to the Temperance in reverse. You're like saying, you're still being excessive, but I really want to come back together with you and fix this. But we have to have open communication to why you're doing this, why you're moody, why you're overacting, why you're causing drama. Right? So it just feels like you're having this curiosity to want to get down to pretty much the root of the issue. So I do feel like with that full moon is going to help illuminate how the relationship fits into this broader view of the kind of like the future. Like, how are we going to fix this for the future? How are we going to do this? Right? How are we going to execute this? Because something needs to give. We need to start, you know, shedding away the burdens, the quietness. We need to get together. We need to move through this the right way, right? And it almost feels like you're ready to learn what their problem is. What is the problem? Do you need therapy? Do you need AA meetings? Can you do this alone? Are we having some issues? What seems to be the ultimate problem, right? And if you know the ultimate problem, it's just getting down to the knowledge of how we can move into that place of healing in the 9th house. They could feel like they need some self-healing, but maybe they need you. I feel like they need you there to help within that situation. It'll help you realign into the 2 of Cups. Strengthen the 9th house. Taking you on this long journey of some kind of rehabilitation, whether it's, you know, through a spiritual lens, through broadening your horizons of understanding. However it is, it's going to bring you guys back together and push you right back onto the right page if they're willing to do so. But it looks like they are, even though they're bringing everything to the extreme. It's just asking the right way. Using that Cancerian love, right? That softness, that caring, that sensitivity, that loving, that I care. Okay, so let's get over here and see what's going on. Remember, guys, if this isn't your reading, you can also watch your rising moon or Venus, okay? Going into October over here, it's the 4 of Pentacles, holding tight, saving money, having the security, taking back control, right? As you guys are moving with the Chariot, that Cancerian energy again, moving into progression. Things are happening. Things are moving in the right direction. You can finally feel like you're winning, like you guys have got yourself to a milestone. You keep yourself in this happy place. Because it's really saying it's starting with you, even though they're overreacting. Disconnect, use your intuition so that we can come back and say, hey, I'm here. And then that says, hey, we have a milestone. We're moving in the right direction. We can do this. We can keep ourselves. Look at that. You guys are still aligned. And aligned. So it keeps it in alignment. And you can go back, what? To the beginning of the month with this happy celebration, going straight back into the sun, except for now you're going back into this happy celebration, still feeling the joy, still feeling the harmony with the Four of Wands. Okay. Makes you wonder though, if we had a different deck, would the sun have come out again? It's a very interesting thought. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.